The ABC7 and Calkins Media family are mourning as we give thanks on this holiday. One of the co-owners of Calkins Media, the parent company of ABC7, Shirley Calkins Ellis, died recently. ABC7's Linda Carson takes a look back on her full life and how she and her family created high standards for journalism.
Shirley Calkins Ellis's influence was felt strongly here on the Suncoast, even by those who never met her. She was co-owner and vice president of Calkins Media, the parent company of ABC7. She often said, "We run our companies for the betterment of the communities," and it was certainly true in the case of this station. Shirley Calkins Ellis was born into the newspaper business. Her dad, Stanley, founded the Calkins Media Company, and Shirley carried on the family mission.
If you look at how she lived her life, it started and was rooted in local community journalism.
When her dad died in 1973, Shirley, her sisters Carolyn and Sandra, and their brother Bill took over the company.
Shirley was a great lady, very proud of the business and that she inherited from her father. She worked with her siblings in that, and she was very proud of the heritage and the legacy business that her father left to her.
The three sisters, shown here with their mother, raised eyebrows when they bought Bill out in 1984, but they won the respect of the communities they served.
She was the oldest of the three sisters, and you know, I think it's one of the great stories in American journalism about how they continued to persevere after change after change after change in the business.
He says Shirley reminded him of another great American newspaper woman.
In some respects, her story was a bit like Katharine Graham's story, in that she was a wife and a mother and dealt with the sudden passing of her husband.
Shirley lost her husband when she was 48, but she carried on.
She, along with her sisters, were put into the situation where they had to steward a business and did so with incredible courage.
They set high ethical and journalistic standards for their newspapers and TV stations.
She was really big and respectful of the responsibility that came with inheriting that business. She was respectful of the communities and also the employees that worked in all of those businesses.
And Shirley earned the trust of the communities she served.
She cared very deeply about helping the people in the community.
Calkins Media also owns two other TV stations, 4 newspapers in Pennsylvania, 1 in New Jersey and 1 in Homestead, Florida, and ShaleReporter.com. Shirley's sons and grandchildren remain active in the company.